It is said, even if a cage is made of gold, it's still a cage. The wings inside may dream of the sky, but they cannot fly. A cage, no matter how shiny or expensive, is still a prison for a soul that longs for freedom. This is the story of a beautiful parrot trapped in the golden cage of a rich man. The man adored his parrot dearly. Every morning he would greet him with a smile, talk to him as if he were his closest friend, bring him delicious fruits and nuts, and listen with joy to his sweet, melodious voice. The parrot became the man's daily happiness, a source of beauty and comfort in his lonely home. One day, the man had to travel to another country for business. Before leaving, he went to the parrot and said, "My dear friend, I will be away for some time. What gift should I bring you from there?" The parrot looked at him gently and said, "I don't want any gift, but please do me a small favor. When you go to that faraway land, you will see parrots flying freely in the forest. Tell them that I live here in a golden cage, loved and cared for. Yet I wish I could be free like them." The man nodded, smiled, and promised to deliver the message. When he reached the forest in that distant country, he saw a flock of colorful parrots singing joyfully among the trees. He stopped and called out to them, saying, "O free parrots of the forest, I bring you a message from your friend who lives in a golden cage far away. He asked me to tell you that though he has everything, comfort, food, love, he still longs to be free like you." The moment the man finished speaking, one of the parrots sitting high on a tree suddenly trembled, gave a sharp cry, and fell lifeless to the ground. The man was shocked and deeply saddened. "Oh no," he thought, "this must have been a close friend of my parrot. My words have brought him grief and death. I should never have delivered this message." With a heavy heart, he continued his journey home. When he returned, the parrot eagerly asked, "Did you meet my friends? What did they say?" The man sighed, lowered his eyes, and said, "I'm sorry, my friend. One of your forest companions fell dead the moment I told them your message. I fear he could not bear the pain of hearing it." Hearing this, the parrot went completely silent. He didn't utter a single word. His bright eyes dimmed, and his feathers drooped. After a few quiet moments, he too fell from his perch to the bottom of the cage, motionless. The man panicked. "Oh no, what have I done? My poor parrot. He must have died from sorrow," he cried. With tears in his eyes, he opened the golden cage and gently lifted the lifeless bird out. But just as he laid the parrot on the ground, the bird suddenly fluttered his wings and soared into the sky. From above, the parrot called down, "My dear friend, my forest companion gave me a message, a silent one. By pretending to die, he taught me how to escape. He showed me that as long as I kept singing, as long as I pleased you with my voice, I would remain your prisoner. But the moment I became silent, you would believe I had nothing left and set me free." The man stood in awe, realizing the deep wisdom behind the parrot's words. The parrot continued, "It was my own sweet voice that kept me in chains. Now I am free, and I pray one day you too will find your freedom from the cages of fear, greed, and habit that hold you captive." The golden cage now stood empty, shining in the sunlight, a symbol of how even beauty and comfort can become prisons when they silence your spirit. Everyone has a special quality, a gift, a talent, a charm. But if others recognize it before you do, they may use it to keep you where they want you, trapped in a cage that feels comfortable but is not truly yours. Real freedom comes only when you know yourself, when you learn when to speak, when to stay silent, and when to fly away. Only then can you taste the sky of truth and the winds of real freedom. Every story we share is a mirror, showing you not just the world, but something deep inside yourself. If this story touched your heart, imagine what's coming next. Don't just watch. Be part of this journey. Hit subscribe, join our growing family, and let's keep discovering life's hidden truths together. Your next story is waiting. Are you? And please type yes in the comment box if you felt this message today.